Today we have a new lesson, the writing lesson. Let's first introduce our goal, one of the Common Core State standards on the writing for teaching informational text. Remember goal 3 in reading classes when we talked about analyzing the development and of central ideas, and we covered the text structure. We're moving to the implementation of what we studied in reading as a reverse learning manner, which is goal 8 from the Common Core Standard that tells, I wrote it here to be clear, students can write informative text that can convey ideas and concepts using relevant information. This is really carefully selected and organized. The type of writing that we will start today is descriptive writing. And description, as you remember, is part 1 out of 5, the 5 text structures that we studied before.
Yes.
So today we will pick one of the text structures, which is development by description, and we will delve in deep. So let's first introduce what we mean by description. So my question now is, what is descriptive writing? What do you mean by descriptive writing? According to what we study in the text structure, descriptive writing might be?
It might be describing
Speak
any
up.
place. It might be describing any place, like the porch of your house.
So you're telling me about things that we can describe, but to describe, what does it mean?
Descriptive writing doesn't have functional words, it just have the 5 senses as many.
The 5 senses, exactly. And this is what we have here for today. I intended to do this for you. Adjectives that address the 5 senses. And this is the most important part in description. Using the adjectives that can let you see, hear, or feel what you are talking about or what you are reading. So generally, descriptive writing is about, description is a picture in words that help the reader see, hear, taste, smell, or feel something that the writer has experienced in. That's why. Now let's move to Coursera, the website library. In the website library, there's a link.
Descriptive essay and sense words.
Yes, sense words. Can you please click on it? In the website library?
Yes.
When you click on the link of sense words, you'll get the sheet. As you see here, luckily, you have a list of words that address the 5 senses. Some adjectives like cracking, crashing, croaking, tinkling, ticking, twittering, wheezing. All these adjectives address the sense of hearing. We have more about taste and smell, like acidic, alkaline, aromatic, vinegary,
Sour.
tasteless,
Sour.
sour. Yes. We can also have another list for touch, like abrasive, when you have something abrasive.
Fluffy.
Yes, fluffy,
Foamy.
sticky, spongy.
Foamy.
Yes, foamy.
Glassy. Dusty.
Unless we have something to address the sense of sight, like angular,
Dusty.
tangled, pale, hideous,
Dark.
huge, dark.
Lovely.
Elegant.
So this is our job now.
Mystifying.
Okay. Now, since we are classified into 3 groups, the green group, raise your hand. Green group. Well, what you have to do now is, I want you to draw a diagram like this, in that way. And for every sense, list 5 adjectives that you wish to use in your descriptive writing. Okay? You don't know what to do?
Yes.
This is your task, okay? So you can use your Microsoft Word processor or PowerPoint or any other concept mapping tool to develop a map that has the 5 senses and beside every sentence have a label of at least 5 adjectives that you would be planning to write on. Let's move to the blue groups. The blue groups, raise your hands. If you go to Coursera, in the course material, there is a sheet called Week 21 using adjectives or adjectives. You got this sheet? Blue groups. You got that sheet?
Yes.
Okay. In the beginning of this sheet, we have an explanation of the different categories or types of adjectives that not only address the 5 senses, but that also address number, order, color, and so on. Your task is, after you cover this, you go for the practice page, and in addition to the practice page, you have to draw a diagram that has the categories of adjectives that we talked about here: number, order, color, and size. So your concept map will branch out into 4.
Yes.
The green group, your concept map is branching out into 5, the 5 senses. The blue group, your diagram will branch out in 4. That is number, order, color, and size. So you have 2 tasks to do. The blue groups, you have 2 tasks to do. The diagram on the 4 categories of adjectives, and the worksheet attached here. Now let's move to the red group. The red group, raise your hands. If you go to the website library, there's a link that's called Suggested Descriptive Topics. Please go to this page. And you have here a list of things to describe. I want you together to agree on one topic that you are planning to describe, and you start outlining your essays now. So the difference between the task you're doing and others is your team, you have to agree on one writing topic and start, preparing your outline or the main ideas you're going to write about. The main ideas and the supporting details. Let's connect this to what we have studied before about the main idea. We need main ideas, supporting details, and some minor details. And remember that the powerful description needs adjectives. Adjectives that address the 5 senses, or adjectives that are classified like size, number, color, and so on. Yes?
So you use metaphors and similes to give it more meaning?
In a descriptive way, yes. If you're using it for a descriptive purpose, yes. Okay? So, every team has 10 minutes to finish the task assigned. Thank you.
But you got it, you have to think about before choosing a topic that we will use this for main ideas and the supporting details. So every topic that we choose, we should have 3 main ideas for the essay.
Well, we can talk about what how to use it, what does it look like, and what can it do. 3 main ideas.
What will we choose?
Describe a smartphone to a type traveler from the 1900s.
What is it?
Object essay topic number 10.
Okay.
What I actually want you to do is
Pen. Yeah, I didn't pen. Okay.
I have pencil.
here.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
So,
This part here talks about number, order, color, size. Start
English.
making a spokeswheel diagram that have 4 branches.
Describing a smartphone to a
when
type
it's
traveler.
Yeah, that's the title, and these are the main ideas for the 3 budget.
Size,
يعني
color,
describing, I write it here.
number.
I write it here.
That's
Do we write descriptive writing here, or do we write our topic here?
Here, you select a topic, one out of the list on the website. Then you together decide what are the 3 main ideas you're going to cover in your descriptive essay. And if you have some sub-ideas or sub-details, you can use the plan here. Okay? Yes, we can postpone this for a while. What I really want you to start with now is the cluster diagramming for the kind of adjectives you are going to use in your writing. So if we move up a little bit, you see here we have adjectives for number, order, color, and size. So this is what I want you to really start doing now. Create a spokes-wheel diagram that has 4 branch-outs, and every branch or every arm of the spoke of the circle that you are drawing in the middle has one of those labels: number, order, color, and size. Then I want you, beside every type of adjectives here, to list at least 5 types of adjectives you are going to use in your descriptive writing. Okay, so find a proper concept mapping application in your laptop, like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or any other mind mapping tool, to create this spokes wheel diagram that allows you to branch out 4 branches, and from every branch you have sub branches or label of list of adjectives, at least 5 adjectives you need in your writing. Okay.
Can we do it like in slides?
Now let's check this one.
Can we write this show is attractive?
Can you write what?
This show is attractive.
Well, what I specifically want this group to do is make sure that you have good command of using adjectives that address the 5 senses. Adjectives that address seeing, hearing, touching, feeling. First, create a kind of a spokes wheel diagram or a line map that has 5 branches. And every arm has a label or a list of adjectives that address the 5 senses. Because this is what we really need for the descriptive writing. Okay?